I don't know if this is too early, but I feel like I want to at least give it a shot. I feel like I owe it to the fact that I am a tremendous fan of Mass Effect. I really am. I love Mass Effect. Okay, let me make that abundantly clear. I've even sat down and played a good chunk-a-lunka of Andromeda. Well, hell yeah. Share to, by the way. Where to share to? Man, let me tell you something. Oh, hello.
Normandy, do you copy? We're under attack!
Incoming transmission from Novaria.
Normandy! Are you there? Okay, requesting immediate aid! Please! Please!
Request denied. Setting new course for Caliston.
Many decisions lie ahead. None of them easy.
Now, let me be real with you, right? There's a story to how I first got this game. And it's a good one. It's a good one if I have to say. When I first got my learners, my dad got me this to congratulate me. Now, unlike some of the other games that I have played this one, the second one, and damn near the whole third one to completion.
Welcome to Alliance
But
Military Database. Classified information requested.
But when I got that, my dad took me to a GameStop, and I got the whole Mass Effect collection before Andromeda came out. In fact, I think it was right around the time Andromeda had been released. Keep in mind, the newest generation of video games came slightly after I managed to get into truly playing video games again, like I did when I was a little kid. Because while, again, my memory is still a little spotty on a certain era of my life, I still remember, like, all I had was, like, a Wii, which I usually played, like, Game Boy games, not Game Boy, GameCube games on, and the sparse amount of Wii games that I had. I didn't have much. Like I said, around that time I was pretty poor until we managed to move up. So getting this game fucking blew my mind. And it's a favorite of mine. In fact, this is what got me into BioWare. So while I was going through the GameStop, I looked at it and I thought, because I had heard sparse amounts of Mass Effect, I didn't know much about it, but I thought, hey, what the hell? It's a space game. It's going to be really cool. I love space. Like I said, one thing I do distinctly remember is, like, for some reason, again, not to toot the horn of my intelligence or anything, but one of my biggest things is that when I get fascinated with something, I almost make it my mission to learn everything I can about it. And when I was in, like, 5th grade, I was fascinated with space. I was also fascinated with the ocean. I particularly learned a lot about giant squids, weirdly enough. Also, coelacanths, they're really cool. They're, like, literally living fossils. They're creatures that were thought extinct but were rediscovered. Point is, back when I was in, like, 5th grade, I was, like, looking up things about black holes, right? Back then, it was, like, most of what you could do was, like, Wikipedia. So I was, like, printing off articles so that I could read later, because we didn't exactly have internet, much less a computer, at the house. So, like, I was just printing off things that I could read later. About, like, black holes and things about space. Like, for fuck's sake, by the time I was in 6th grade, I knew more or less. I'm not going to say I'm an expert. I'm not going to say I'm Stephen Hawking. But I was so fascinated that I actually learned more or less what a quasar was by the time I was in 6th grade. Because when I get into something, I become utterly fascinated with it and fixate. And I need to learn about it. That's something that I really love doing. I love learning. It's something that I fucking love doing. Now, I was never good at math, so I don't think I'd ever be able to go into science. But I always was good at English, and I did always have a fascination with science. Also, history. I love history. So, like, when I was learning about space and all that, I loved learning about it. And it still takes me back sometimes when I can think about those bits that I do remember really well. You know, and I still love learning about space. I still love... Hell, one of my favorite things to learn about is, like, the logistics of what it would take to travel outward further into space than we had before, right? Like, one of the ideas that we have going is because of, like, cosmic radiation, which would be really bad. There's an idea going around of surrounding, like, you know, having a bit between the inner and outer hull that is filled with water that would, or some other similar fluid that would soak up the radiation. You know, that would, like, soak up the radiation. It's stuff like that. I loved black holes in particular. That was probably my favorite thing to look up when I was younger. Point is, I'm getting way off track and I'm taking a trip down memory lane. But I really love space. And this is really cool because I've always loved, like, the idea of, like, this future where we're in space and we're figuring things out and... goddamn, I love this game. So yeah, I looked at it, I picked it up, I looked at it for a moment and I was like, you know what? This would be cool. Plus, it's like the entire, like, it's an entire 3 games for, like, what was it at the time? Like, $15 to $20, I remember. It wasn't super expensive, it was something that we could definitely afford. So I looked at it and was like, okay, I can't go wrong. And from the moment I picked it up and started playing, I fell in love. This is what got me into BioWare. This is what honestly kind of breathed new life into video games for me. Ever since I picked it up, like, maybe, I don't know what. Somewhere between 4 or 5 years ago. I'm bad with... No, wait. Might have been about 3 years ago. Not important. Point is, I picked this game up, and I fucking loved it. I still, when I picked up, well, yeah, when I actually picked up where I left off on Mass Effect 2 and kind of rolled through it after a big hiatus from the series, I still fell in love. And then I picked up Andromeda, and I felt like removing my, basically I felt like strangling myself with my own intestines for so much as touching that fucking game, is what I'm getting at. That game is really bad, and even, like, years after it came out, it's still a complete mess that really had no right to go through. Anyways, point is, let's get to the game.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Nah, I'm entering a new ID.
Please log in to access your profile.
Yeah, I figured I'd go with Andy because everyone I know calls me Andy. So, I feel like that works. Wish I could customize the last name, but everyone in the game calls you Shepard, so...
Warning, data corruption detected.
Oh, that's no good.
Please
Man, don't you just hate it when something corrupts? Like, for example, once upon a time, you're try and record something on OBS and the fucking thing crashes. Not only do you not get your whole thing, it corrupts. Or hey, here's a good one. Your internet is so bad that when you're running a Twitch stream, your shit completely cuts out after a bit, after about 12 minutes, and it's so bad that it shortens your shit down to 4 minutes, and it's almost unrecognizable, which I believe I would definitely qualify under corruption. Yeah, it sucks. Sometimes it happens. Anyways, reconstruct profile.
Service history.
See, Spacer, Colonist, or Earthborn. Let's read them off. Because, again, I fucking adore this series. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. You were born and raised on Mindior, a small border colony on the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindior, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Ooh, I like that one. Again, it's been a while since I picked this back up, because I was kind of saving myself for when I would stream again. By the way, keep in mind, this is another one I might very likely play on the easiest difficulty. And the main reason being is partially brevity and partially for my own fucking sanity. Because I do remember some of the parts of this game being pretty fucking hard. Earthborn. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great metropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs. You were by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. I don't know. Part of him being like a former like criminal sounds kind of cool, but let's go colonist. I think that's cool. Like the idea that you were saved after seeing the horrors of mankind, or rather, the horrors of life.
Confirm psychological profile.
During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell. Now you alone are left to tell the tale. Earlier in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers, and defeated the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule. You get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I'm feeling war hero, honestly, right? Hold on. Give me just a moment. I might even talk about the intricacies of some of the other bits of the series. Hold on, though. I need to get myself a drink. And I'm thinking an energy drink might do it for this one. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I had to grab Powerade. Say what you want, man, but Powerade will do the job, man. That's all I'm asking. I know, I'm feeling War Hero, though. I like War Hero.
Confirm
I like that.
military specialization.
I'm not gonna go bother reading all these off, because I already know my favorite. Infiltrator. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can use pistols or sniper rifles in medium armor. Biotic specialists, though upgradable, through upgradable implants, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects. Also, I like that they have effectively space magic without it really being space magic. And by the way, remember how I said that I feel like shooting things in a space-based game? Well, I may have said that I might be doing Battlefront, but I think I did one better. But yeah, no, Infiltrator all the way, though. Engineer, soldier, engineer. You can only receive weapons training with pistols. Jesus! Who would use a fucking engineer? I'm sorry, but that's not particularly useful. Then again, I'm an infiltrator. That's my thing. Ideal for the front line. Get improved health. Can train in the use of all weapon types. Start with the ability to use medium armor and can specialize in heavy armor. Let's try Vanguard. Let's see that. And weapons to take down opponents are especially deadly at short range. They use pistols and shotguns and can specialize in medium armor. Sentinel. Combine biotic and tech abilities. And receive no advanced weapon training. Honestly, at the end of the day, I'm an infiltrator at heart. That's the one that I have the most fun with, personally. So I'm gonna roll with that. Like, I know I could be like an adept or a sentinel, but nah, fam. Infiltrator is my jam.
Facial identification.
Hell no, I am changing the absolute shit out of my appearance. Cycle presets. Oh, I should have gone with that other face. Hold on. Whoa, was that Carl Weathers? See, like, that face generally is what I could go for. That's what I like, but obviously I'm going to change the skin color because I'm not black. Let's see. Seriously, that one guy looks like Carl Weathers. Hold on, let me see if I can get back to him though. He kind of looks like, okay, maybe if I turn the head. I don't know, at a passing glance, he looks like Carl Weathers, and I was very excited for a moment, because I fucking love Carl Weathers. I'm a big fan of Predator, dude. And admittedly, I do like Rocky, and hell, seeing him show up in The Mandalorian was a real, true delight. Okay, so first of all, facial structure. Skin tone is obviously going to be pasty as shit, because that's kind of what I am. What am I? Okay, so I know before that I said I wasn't going to work with scars, but I mean, like, on Dragon Age, though. I didn't have to, but here I feel obliged to, man. Ooh, that looks ugly. Oh. Ooh, I kind of like that. Oh, that's cool. No. I'll work on that in a bit. Hold on. Oh, God. Okay, you know what? Accept. Let's look at the head, right? You know, the face doesn't look too bad. It could work, but I need to change the eyes. Like, admittedly, like, the eyes don't work for me. Eye shape. Oh, God. That's kind of me, though. I'm feeling that. Eye height, though. Eye height is a little lower. Say about there. Eye width? No, let's keep that at default. Was that default? I guess that works. Hold on. My eyes are a little sunken in, admittedly, so I feel like that kind of works. By the way, this is the part where I will be incessantly doing this. Fun fact, I am one of those living wonders whose hair is the same color as their eyes. Brown and brown. I feel like that's a good brown. Wait. No, that's definitely my eyes are dark as shit, dude. Okay, chin width. Wait, what? No, my chin's honestly a little spiky, really. All things considered, I'd say that kind of work. Oh wait, hold on, jaw width. I don't know if I really need to do anything with that. Oh God, chonky. You know, my jaw is not exactly a prominent one. I need to fuck with the nose a bit. Hold on. Wait, kind of? Not exactly. My nose doesn't have that downward tilt. Actually, hold on, wait a minute. I could maybe see that. No, wait, it's the wrong shape, though. That's the perfect nose, I'd say, overall. I mean, it's not perfect, but nose is big. I got a big nose. Hair is gonna be the most important one. I mean, no, although my hair can be a little scraggly. I wish that there were more hair options. I mean, this is like the longest one I think they have. No, wait. Oh, that's the one. That's the one I'm gonna go with, I think. Like, this one, because that's the longest they have, and my hair long a fuck. Oh, God, I look like a fucking gorilla. Okay. I'm not doing this very good. Might need to fuck with the eyes. Really not giving me much to work with, are you, game? Oh, hey, what's up, Maximilian dude? Oh, yeah. I guess, okay, I'm gonna need to fuck with my, brow depth. My brow is actually a little more sunken in than that. Hold on, facial structure. Let's just... Oh, God, no. Oh, God. I mean, maybe in a pinch, but no. Nope. No, I could see that working, maybe. But no. Most likely not. And no. No, I just figured out what it is. Actually, no, this could work. Hold on, I need to fuck with the mouth, though. Don't quote me on that. Okay, so first of all, mouth width is not that wide. I got a big-ass mouth, but it ain't that big. Maybe? Hold on. I got admittedly some, pretty big-ass lips, honestly. Okay, head then. Cheek width. Oh, cheek gaunt. Ear size. I got big ears, okay? Ear orientation. Honestly, I'd say about there. I'd say that works. Cheekbones. My cheekbones are not that prominent. It's looking a bit better. I can see this, but, hold on. Oh, God. That helps a lot, actually. I will say, this game's great, but if I have to criticize something, I'll say it now. It's, the customization is not particularly great. Neck thickness. My neck has actually bulked up in the last couple years, weirdly enough. Possibly because of my Tourette syndrome, if I'm to be perfectly honest. Now we're going to look at scars. Oh, God. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I mean, I'm a war hero, so, I mean... Some lip scars are nice. Chin scar. No, not a forehead scar. Oh, a very slight cheek scar. Now I gotta look at the beard, man. Oh my God, I do kind of have some of that going, though. I don't exactly have a very prominent mustache or beard. I've got, like, kind of an El Diablo type thing where I've got, like, a mustache and just a bit of chin scruff, you know? That's kind of what I ended up with in life. You know, I could totally do that because I want a goatee. Like, not more like a goatee, not like a full-on... Oh, but that would be kind of me. Oh, that's actually a little bit more me. Hold on. I can't go full scruff, unfortunately. And I want to keep this as realistic as possible. You know what? Oh, no. Because, like, I do have facial hair. And since I'm playing as a human, which, by the way, Mass Effect, god damn it, just let us play as, like, a fucking Turian, or a Krogan, or a Solarian. I'll take a fucking Batarian, honestly. Fucking Asari. Like, fucking anything. I'll play as a Geth. Like, legit, I will straight up play as a Geth, dude. Holy shit, I look vaguely Amish. I could go with this, because that's mostly what I got. Or I could go with this, because most of what I have is scruff, but it doesn't expand out like that. So let's go with this, I think. No, wait. No, let's go with this for now, right? I need to fuck with the mouth a bit. Mouth width. Mouth depth might be an issue. My mouth sticks out a little bit, but not that much. Mouth lip size. I got some decently big lips, if I'm to be perfectly honest, but, like, it's weird. Hold on. Actually, that could work. That actually looks kind of like what I rock with, you know? Yeah, welcome to me spending the whole fucking stream picking out my shit. You know, I'm kind of feeling this, man. I'm actually kind of feeling this. Oh, no. Eye height, just drop it a little bit more. Eye depth. What happens? Oh, that's creepy. What happens? Actually, no, that actually looks kind of decent. Let me push them out a little bit. You know, my eyes sink in a bit, if I'm to be honest. Let's just rotate through the eye shapes again. Yeah, honestly, unfortunately, that's most of what I rock. Like, this isn't perfect, man. This is so not perfect. But it might do the job if I know what I'm doing. Yeah, pasty as fuck. Like, hold on. Cheek width, right? I don't have super prominent cheeks or anything. Cheek gaunt, though. Yeah, I'd say my cheeks gaunt out like mad, so yeah. Well, we're almost done, I think. Chin depth. Oh, hold on. No, honestly, my chin... My chin is a little long, if I'm to be honest. I got, like... Basically, if you want to know what I look like, imagine a slightly less over-the-top Joker. I guess, like, I've been told that I could probably pull off a Joker, because, like, I have the right facial shape, I think, is what I've been told. Jaw width. You know, I'm gonna have to lessen up on I'm gonna have to lower, the jaw a bit. Chin depth. Okay, so... God, my face is still too fat. You guys know it, I have a long-ass face. Hold on. I mean, okay, maybe not that long, but wait. Hold on. I don't know. Like, I think it's safe to say that the character looks, not ideal, I guess you could say. Too much jowl on that one, that's the problem for me. I could potentially rock with, you know, roll with that, but I kind of want like a more uniform face. This is certainly, like, turn it to the side, it looks all right. It looks fine. But up front, no. Wait, let me fuck with the mouth, actually. God, saying that, I still, oh, no, back to that. Mouth width and mouth lip size. Let's keep rolling that. Okay, I think I might be able to roll with that, but, I just don't know. Hold on. Mouth height. Maybe? I don't know. Hold on. Let me fuck with the nose again. You know what? I'm actually feeling kind of confident with this. Like, particularly from the side, admittedly, but let me just fuck with the beard, right? Because I know that's what I had. This is what I had for my first character. Actually, I could roll with that because that makes me look pretty decent. I actually kind of like that more now that I look at it. Like, if only I could get something that... If only, like, I could, like, contour it custom, you know? Oh, no. You know what? Even though I have pretty prominent-ass mustache, I'm gonna go with this, I think. Because this is kind of... This looks good. I kind of like this. Now I just need to fuck with the mouth again. Again, I'm not implying that I'm going to fuck my own mouth. By the way, goodbye chances of monetization, I guess. Oh, okay, hold on. Because here's the thing, I'm going to be rocking this particular character. Unlike Dragon Age, where I can just change it at a whim, I'm going to be rolling with this for a while. You know what? I kind of want to do the mustache. Kind of want to do the mustache, right? Because that is kind of what I look like. You know what? I can roll with this. Let me just fuck with the cheekbones, because I may have overdone it on reducing the cheekbones. Okay, now let's lower the cheek gaunt. Oh. The cheek gaunt. I almost said it bad. I'm very glad I didn't. I'm a little unnerved. I mean, that was, that's the thing, man. I hate, like, how I'm actually, like, just specifically trying to make sure that nothing can be mistaken for, like, a slur or anything. So if you ever hear me say something that sounds like a slur, let me emphasize this nice and sparkling clear. It's not. I stutter a lot. That's my problem. And I've actually had a couple friends say, oh, that almost sounded uncomfortable. Like I said, I don't condone the usage of slurs, dude, for the most part. I mean, like, if it's a joke, sure. I mean, whatever. I don't give a shit. But if you use, like, if you are, like, blatantly racist and you're, like, obviously racist, you're a fucking piece of shit. Like, I give some older people a bit of slack, because, like, I heard my grandfather one time drop the biggest of no-no words. Like, and he wasn't a bad guy, he was old, like, he was literally, like, 70-something. I have a feeling part of it was just, he was old. I don't think he really knew any better, you know? Because he didn't really go out much. He didn't really pay attention to, like, how the times changed. He was pretty secluded, so he never really knew. I tend to cut a little more slack, because it's not meant out of malice for the most part. But if I hear even a hint of malice in the use of a slur, go fuck yourself, dude. You are the biggest piece of shit if you actively use a slur with nothing but hate in your heart. And that's why I don't do that. I don't do that, you know? I just don't. Like, I say faggot on occasion because I'm gay. I just kind of use it as self-deprecation or just as a general joke. But dude, I'm sorry. Whatever, you know? Like, I'm the kind of person that, like, if a word personally offends you, I will, at the absolute least, lessen the use of it. Like, I have a friend who has a psychological trigger, from whistles, right? And I don't do that, you know? I even get bugged a little bit by it because I'm mildly autistic, so, you know. Believe it or not, I am considerate. Ugh. I know that sounds like I'm over, like, I'm trying to justify something. I'm just trying to make it blatantly clear. Like, if you ever hear me say something that sounds questionable for a moment, like I said, I stutter. I have a decent stutter, and I have Tourette syndrome, which I personally consider Tourette syndrome a somewhat of a speech impediment. So I just want people to know that if I ever say something and it sounds for even a moment like it might be questionable, listen. Especially given context, I don't do that shit. I don't. I hate, honestly, I will say this with absolute, like, just from the bottom of my heart, fuck racism, dude. Like, if you're gonna hate somebody, hate them as a person, not because of what they look like. Anyways, that tangent out of the way. Take a look at my character. Is there anything that I want to change? Obviously there is, but like I said, the customization in this is pretty fucking limited. Like, I can't even change my nose width, which is the biggest thing that I want to fuck with, you know? Hold on. Oh god, I become a pug. Hold on. Let me see if I can contact Aaron real quick. I have no idea if this is gonna go through, but I want it to. Come on, go through. I want your opinion. Wait a minute, hold on. Is he live? I want to make sure he's not live. Okay, he's not live, so I'm not interrupting anything, I don't think. Honestly, I guess this could work. I think this could work. I wish I could make... Hold on, wait a minute. Facial hair color. Oh my god! That went from funny to fucking terrifying. And that's just creepy. You know what? You know what? I think I'm feeling this. Hold on, though. Let me just fuck with one last thing. Wait. Eyes. It's under eyes. Brow height. Eye height. No. So I guess brow height won't do me much good here. Okay, look, given the incredibly, what's the word? I guess the word is like the incredibly, what is the fucking word? It's not very open. I don't remember the word that I'm trying to go for here, but this is about the best I'm gonna get. Let me just fuck with the hair for a moment. Let me see what the hair color can go to. No, I'm definitely not a light brown, and I don't have black hair either. Yeah, here's the thing, right? I'm definitely dark brown hair. I have very dark brown hair. Like, I am like, like, my hair is basically like fucking a chocolatey walnut. So, like, that's about as close as you're gonna get to me. Wait. Let me just make sure. Oh god, I could go bald. Oh god, I could go bald. But no, option 2 is what I tend to go with. So, just to put it, here. If you want to make my character... Wait. Oh, Jesus Christ, I became very angry. No, my skin's mostly smooth. Besides maybe like a couple pock marks on my cheek, I think. Nothing real bad. Just had really bad acne at one point. These are my looks. Just give it a moment to sink in if you ever want to make my character. Also so that I can remember my character. Welcome to the ugliest man in the galaxy. Guess I'm finalizing.
Construction complete.
I mean, yeah, that's about as good as I'm gonna get. Once you confirm your character is complete, you will be unable to change any settings.
Identification
Understood.
confirmed.
Oh yeah, by the way, yes, I know I did say, yes, I am going to be doing it on casual because I'm a fucking pleb. I set it to defense only. Will only use defensive powers to protect themselves, or, oh, well, you know, that actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Target assist is high because I kind of need it, if I'm to be honest. I'm bad at shooters, but I love this game, so I'm willing to make the sacrifice. So let's just, you know, I'm feeling these settings. I'm feeling these settings. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. No turning back now. Let's go.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect. Oh, yes. Hey, what up, Jupiter?
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence. We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
I don't think I've ever been happier to start a game.
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
God damn, I'm an ugly motherfucker. Although, to be fair, it is pretty accurate to real life.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Aww. Dude,
Thrusters,
I'm so
check.
happy.
Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
I'm kind of regretting the facial hair. Whatever. Whatever, we're going in. You're overreacting.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm probably going to need to move the bar. But I'll figure that out when I get into actual combat so I remember what everything looks like. All things considered, though, I'll probably put it up top.
Great.
Made him
You
mad.
pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Okay, so... Really? No objections to this? Really? There are nobody has an issue with this. Legitimately, no one has a problem. Hey, dude, check this out. Hey, we're cool, right? We're cool? We're cool. Everyone's cool, huh?
There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
God damn, I love this series.
The captain's in charge here. He won't take orders from a spectre.
Oh, hell yeah, Exo Samurai followed me. Hell yeah, man. Let's see, where are we going with this, right? I'm looking at that. I'm thinking, real quick, I need to move my stream bar. And I'm thinking... Oh, where's the idle chatter come in? Let's talk to Presley.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds
Heard
like
you
you
arguing.
don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Excuse me for just a second while I move the bar. Upper right looks
Think
good.
The Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact.
Wow.
Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
You don't trust Nihilus?
Hold on.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Again, I am somewhat regretting the facial hair.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
I'll see if I can get some
Look into
answers
it.
when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
So hold on. Let's take a look at squad, right? I mean, I can live with it. I can live with it. Oh no. Okay, I need to change the thing again. I forgot. About the menu. Okay, well, it'll obscure the names, but what the fuck ever. First of all, I'm gonna put a point into this. For now, I'll probably... That would be good, but I'm gonna put one into pistols. As for me, I'm probably gonna open up charm, to be honest. By the way, I love the system for this. This is so cool. I love it. My equipment. No, I like this. So everyone is totally fine with this, right? This doesn't make you nervous at all, right? Sure you're not nervous? Cool shit, bro. Okay, well. I'm ready to be a Spectre.
Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say
Beyond
it's a
beautiful.
paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the
Why
beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
Why?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see.
God damn, I
skills for
love Keith
myself,
David.
Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school.
What can you tell me about the What can you tell me about the Reapers?
Galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I love the really cool way of like how the mass relays work. Like you can travel across the galaxy, but you better fucking hit that relay first. Otherwise, it's gonna be a really long time.
So important? All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Just give the word.
I'm ready to go.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Only an hour in.
We got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Well, but
bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Hold on.
We are under attack.
Hell yeah.
Heavy casualties.
Audio's
I
good.
repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
You guys dead as fuck. That shit's fucking terrifying.
Everything cuts out after that. No
great
comm
use.
traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes
I didn't know
out,
we were in
Captain. No other
Smash.
Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Silas, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Oh, Patty.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back,
Count on
Captain.
us.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander. Smells like smoke and death.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless. Oh, God.
I'm not quite sure. Hold on, I guess we'll find out. I look way different with the helmet on. I like the helmet though. Damn it, Jenkins!
I've lost shield.
Ripped right through his shields. You're out of chance.
He does.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Miss that Jenkinsy son of a bitch. Squad. Go put one on Intimidate. You know, I think I'll put one on Decryption. And I'll put one on Tactical Armor. God damn. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Equip medium armor, which would be interesting. Unlock sniper. Wow, I have to go that far for sniper rifle training? Oh, whatever. You're here now. Okay, Elenko. Let's see what I can give you. Go put some shit in throw because you're a fucking wild-ass biotic. Yeah, and let's put some more on Sentinel, honestly. No, wait. Put an extra on throw, and I'm gonna put you on barrier. Because I need to unlock your abilities. That's kind of important right now. Don't hurt the gas bags.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Okay, I don't want anything to get hurt that doesn't have to. No! You son of a bitch! The Geth will rue the day they hurt the gas bag. Ashley! Also, if I remember correctly, her last name is Williams, which is, oh, that poor dude. Oh, you're not gonna like what happens to him. Ooh, ooh. God, okay. Impalement isn't fun even in sci-fi. Unless you're the one doing it. Hold on. Go to view dashboard. And we're looking good. Okay, well. Her name is literally Ashley Williams.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Groovy.
Are you wounded, Williams?
Are you okay?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky.
Yes, we could see that.
We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to your unit?
Squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
No, don't blame yourself.
Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Join us.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime, none that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry, like I said, no Turians.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the
Good thing it's not a fucking monolith.
That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Move out.
So now I gotta go to the squad, and yep, I gotta put points on you. So first of all, you're a soldier, which is good. By the way, unfortunately, I can't switch between the characters in this, which is seriously unfortunate. Seriously, missed opportunity, guys. But first of all, let's plop down a nice, sweaty-ass save. There's a good chance this is going to be my main save going forward. Scorpion, huh? Had any Kadar? I guess I'll have to look at that. To be honest, it's not my favorite, but it'll do for now, because I want to distinguish myself just enough. Oh my god, yes, radioactive rounds. Hold up. I'll read that later. Right now we gotta look at this. Radioactive rounds 2. I love radioactive rounds. I love the green shot. You know me. I'm green boy. So that poor dude. You guys didn't fare very well, did you?
Hostile spotted.
Okay, yep, still got it. Nope, still can't use that quite yet. Kaden, what you got?
All targets down.
Okay, cool.
Killing us isn't enough. The Geth want us to suffer. This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay. Oh, crate.
There's a small spaceport up ahead.
Equipment. Also, I'm pretty sure... Can I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I can hold pretty much fucking anything in this. Transfer, installed, upgrades.
I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
So not as many shots, but way more damage. I think that'll count for something. By the way, my favorite gun in the series is the Carnifex pistol. Almost entirely it's the Carnifex pistol. Partly because, first of all, metal fan, and there's a band called Carnifex, which I'm really cool with. I like that. Anyways, here we go.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Hold on. Oh god, kill it! Oh god. Fuck those things, dude.
Think we got him, Commander.
Also, you don't loot bodies. So, so I hit this. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Guess I'll do that. Hold on. Oh, god damn it, what? Oh, that's right, I'm supposed to do it. Oh, insufficient omnigel. God damn it. I got an omnigel, though.
Could be friendlies.
Hold on. Load then, perhaps? Not worth it, I don't think. I don't know who you are, but I am not here to save you, I guess, because the game said no. Hold on. Okay, that makes sense. Oh.
Saren.
Nihilus.
Hi.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is it? Off in the distance. It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Jesus. Mark that down under a list of things I don't ever want to see looking up at the night sky. God damn, that son of a bitch is fast. Oh cool, I got more Omni Gel. I don't like husks, by the way.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Okay, well that's good to hear.
Everybody stay calm out
Okay.
there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Hold up. Holy shit, I love this. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, so I'm back. Hope nobody joined in, heard nothing, and thought that I was just a dull son of a bitch. No, I'm just a dull son of a bitch that left. There is a difference, believe it or not. I'm the dull son of a bitch that also comes back. Oh man, though, I'm feeling it all over again. Just the raw love for this franchise. Now, I will agree with what I was told during a stream I did earlier today that made me finally decide to do the game. Yeah, this game's fucking clunky, but here's the thing. This game's also kind of old at this point. Also, by the way, fun fact, is it just me, or did a bunch of movies around this time tend to ape the style of this series? Like, the movie Elysium, I think it was called? I think it was Elysium. Literally, the place that they're on looks a lot like the Citadel. And I know for almost a goddamn fact that G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra literally stole the N7 suit for their weird-ass power armor moment. Yo, put Channing Tatum in a fucking Mass Effect movie. Like, if you make one, please, for the love of God, don't. But if you do, make Channing Tatum one of the Spectres or something. I'm not saying he's the greatest actor, but I'm just saying he could probably pull it off. Oh, and just before I start again, I need a sip of that sweet, sweet Powerade. Because I'm a man. By perhaps the loosest definition, but I am a man.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that.
Why were you just standing there for like 4 minutes?
I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Let me fix something. Oh yeah, that's gonna hurt when I pull the ponytail out later.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
Buddy, thank God you didn't stay very long.
Trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Like I'm not going.
What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Okay, forget about it.
Fine.
I've got more important things to worry about.
Good luck.
Combat sensor 1. Oh! Hold up. First of all, squad, because I definitely ranked up. First of all, I do want to put a lot of points into that. And I will, for marksman specifically. I'm also going to up my charm. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. I'm also going to put some on you. And I think I'm going to up your combat armor, honestly. I need you on first aid. Like, pronto, dude. Dude, I need shield boost. Let's pop that mean save. I'm going to go ahead and overwrite. I know I'm not usually one to do that, but I need to do it. Oh, dude. This is going to be so good. Oh.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
You're saying Nihilus was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Honestly, I feel like that was a shot at the higher-ups by BioWare.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform, thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
So long, dude. Kinda need it, if you ask me. That beats out everything I got. And, let's see, what else do we got here, right? Oh, God, yeah. That's cool. Also, yeah, let's work with that. I seriously need to... Seriously need to up that shit. Hold on. Come on. Come on, shields. Ah, fuck it. Do I got anything here? Shit, I missed. God damn it, I missed. Damn it, this is hard. God damn, dude. Come on, you son of a bitch. Miss. Come on. I'm fighting the fucking shake here. Fuck it. I am wide open here, but if I can get to that cover... Ow! So I might not be as bad at shooters as I thought. Then again, like they said, the game is a bit clunky. And the aim is very broad a lot of times. And I agree, if I'm to be honest. I've been agreeing with that for a while. Like, I love the game to death, but I am going to be the first to say it. But hey, I'm doing better than I expected. So now we just need to get... I will say this is the part that's going to really fuck me up. This next part. I've always hated this next part. Kind of need that. Hold on.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Now, last time I did this whole thing with the charges, I did it with, I shit you not, 4 seconds to spare. Because I could not, for the life of me, find the last one. Wonder if I could pull it with an even tighter needle.
Finally, some action.
Oh God.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Okay, come on. Okay, I'm detecting enemies. Clearly my detection is pretty shit. Oh, you son of a bitch. God damn it. Okay, so, first of all, I spotted a couple demolition charges. Let's hit this one. This was the one that I struggled to find the first time because I didn't notice it somehow. Like, I know it's pretty pathetic that it took me that long to find them all. Fatigued, huh? I remember that status effect. Come on. Anyone else? Damn right there is. Oh shit. Fuck you. Hey, hold on. Let's open that crate. Ooh, duelist, huh? We still gotta find that last charge, you know. And I believe it's down here. I want to say over here because that ping. Oh no. I have to go all the way back up there. Still have that one charge, so let's go ahead and get that. And by the way, yeah, no, I don't feel particularly bad about doing this on casual because I do want to get all this shown, you know. Oh, there you are. Here we go. Ooh, I like this. I can hold all of these too, and I love that. Let's look at equipment, right? Assassin. I kind of like that. On Scorpion 1. I'm still going to use Assassin, right? Wait, why can't I? Oh, cool. I'm using it. Let's take a look at my stuff because I have that now. So, first of all, popping 2 in you. And I'm going to up my infiltrator stuffs. Oh, yes. Reducing the overheating. That's nice. I like that. Let's see. I'm going to put 1 on you. And I really want to put some more on your assault training. And for you... Oh. Let's add 1 on you. And it's a toss-up, but I'm going to put you on Sentinel. So here we go. By the way, I'm not save whoring as much in this game because, well, if I'm to be perfectly honest, I tend to do this in mostly one go. And I've played the game before, so I don't feel the compulsion to come back to it frequently, you know?
Normandy, the beacon is
This is
secure.
amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
God damn it, Ashley.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it. It's too dangerous.
Holy shit. Oh god, that mustache does not fit me here. Also, damn, I got fucked up by a big spiky metal alien dick.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be
By the way, let it be known, I know at first glance it looks like he was just super pissed. I believe there's a bit more to it than that.
Doctor Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Not great.
The morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way
Don't
to
blame
know
yourself.
what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw...
Not a dream.
I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Well, man, we're doing the romance thing a little early, aren't we?
Sounds like that beacon.
You gotta
is
fucking
pretty
wine
hardcore.
and dime me, dude.
Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Honesty is the best policy here.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it.
I do know
I
what
know
it is.
Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This
Blight?
attack
Wrong
is an
series,
act of
buddy.
war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
By the way, the whole overheating thing is something that doesn't carry over to the rest of the games. And believe it or not, I'm kind of okay with that, because at first I thought that sucked. And they even comment on that in the later game, in one of the later games. But honestly, the overheating took you out of the action for too long. Once you popped your shots, it stayed popped. That's really bad if you're in the heat of shit.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Oh, yeah.
Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're
Glad
going
to
to
have
fit in
you.
here just fine, Williams.
Don't
Thanks, Commander.
disappoint me, Commander. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. I'll save exploring the ship for a bit. For now, let's get down to business to defeat Saren.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
By the way, for this whole series, really, yeah, I'm doing the whole fucking series. Let me tell you something. This is what I like to call a long haul. I'm likely to be playing this game over the course of months.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna be so happy. I'm so happy. Honestly, in some ways, this feels like the Star Trek game we never got. Because we did get Star Trek games, but maybe one or two of them were good, but nothing like this.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a
He is
threat
dangerous.
to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
One thing about this game, there's almost infinite replayability. BioWare... Oh, important locations are marked on your map. For active missions, key locations may be marked as the destination. Your radar will indicate the direction of a destination in exploration mode. Here we go. Captain Hendrickson reported some... That's another reason why I wanted to play this, by the way. One of my all-time favorite actors is Lance Henriksen, right? He plays Admiral Hackett. And I love Lance Henriksen. I love him, I love him, I love him, I love him, I love him. He's so good. I love him. I love Lance Henriksen. He's so fucking cool. Reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Road cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Oh, dude, being on the Citadel.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash. Pleased greeting.
Jesus.
Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Fuck you, dude.
Response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
I like him. I like that dude.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about
Abso-fucking-lutely.
the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
No. Hold on. No. There's an albino Namekian behind you. Kill it like the rest.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the L-Corps groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
I like this
Goodbye,
dude.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
And fuck you, dude. Oh, wow. Your face is uncomfortably close to yeah, well, you know what? Anyways,
Hello
bye.
there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
By the way, Konami, you fish-lipped bastards, I swear to God, why the hell do you make our game, like, your games not backwards compatible? Also, fish-lipped bastard is a damn good insult. I need to keep that under catalog. Right next to you fucking cheesecloth. Where did the word fish-lipped bastards come from? I'm kind of proud of myself for that. Oh my god, clap on the back. Fuck yeah. But no, seriously, fuck you, Konami. See this? This is backwards compatible, as is 2 and 3. In fact, they were all on Game Pass until they reduced it to just the 1, but they were all on Game Pass for a while. And luckily I have them all, but I can play them all in entirety, and I get to, and guess what? Not only do I get to play them, because I know there's a few Konami games that I can't play backwards compatible, but I can stream them in their entirety. And they don't even, when I do, they don't even do the whole, oh no, this cutscene is too spoilerific. You can't do that. Go fuck yourself, Konami. Want me to channel my inner Andrew Dice Clay. Go fuck yourself, Konami. Oh, that was bad. I did it better on my first go. Like, but no, seriously. Fuck Konami. Konami can suck. Honestly, there aren't enough dicks in the world for Konami to suck and for me to be satisfied. Fuck Konami. Anyways, no, I can't go through here. By the way, I love this outfit. Oh, dude. Okay, I'm not usually one for the black outfit in this game. I usually like to be a little more colorful, but yo, the hints of green in there alongside the black, I like it. I'm all about that. I can feel it. Feels like my kind of thing. Hold on. Hold up. Dude, this looks so good with the helmet. This looks looks so good with a helmet. This looks so good with a helmet. Okay, so I am going to take the helmet off, though, for this. The only thing I don't like is that it only shows the mustache. Bro, pink. Bold color, but I like it.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along
Isn't
with
VI
extremely
restricted, though?
Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Yeah, I can live with that face. I think when I do, I do think, though, that when I do, Mass Effect 2, they do give you an option to change your shit for a very specific reason. And I will probably do that, if I'm to be honest.
Goodbye.
I'll go log off. I'm just for the sake of time, I'm just gonna keep things nice and... Go keep things nice and succinct. By accessing Citadel transit terminals like this, blah, 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 you can only travel to specific locations throughout the Citadel. As you discover areas of interest, more destinations will become available. Presidium. Citadel Tower. Garrus, my boy!
Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre.
Is it
he touches
the
is
fact that
classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Maybe. I like you, Garrus. You're one of the ones that I hope lives. Okay, well.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right. Though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Wow. Although I will say, the Hanar, they're interesting. I like them. I like Hanar. Oh my god, please tell me that the next Mass Effect... Seriously though, Mass Effect, finally give us an if you make another Mass
The
Effect
Geth
game,
attack
please
is a
do,
matter
by
of
the way.
some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
You can expect me to kill you the next time we meet.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add?
He is right.
Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find
Yeah.
him?
I have a contact
No, I
in
trust him.
CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against
Oh, I'm
Saren.
so happy to be doing
You should
this.
talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but But a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents.
I can't go through the investigate bit.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
So, honestly, starting off with this is fantastic. I love Mass Effect. God, this feels so good to be finally doing. So, for now, I will be heading off. It is late, and I wanted to see if I could pull this off. If I felt comfortable starting off with this. And I do. I really, truly do. Now, that means that I'm going to be switching through a shitload of games every so often. But hey, I'm okay with making this a long runner. But for now, obviously, I must go. If you like, you know the usual. Till next time. See ya.